A very good morning. Thanks for clicking on to Vogan's US Outlook. It is Wednesday, the 9th of August, and we are starting to get into that time of the year where we continue to watch the tropics. It is active in the tropics at the moment. We are seeing some fairly healthy activity down across the main development region. Of course, with the United States at least has managed to avoid the impacts of Franklin. Didn't become a hurricane prior to landfall in the southern Yucatan, but now that it's over the Bay of Campeche, water temperatures are even warmer than they were off the Yucatan. And with the ridge of high pressure over the northern part of the Gulf of Mexico, northern Mexico, looks as if it's going to be far enough to the north that it's not going to cast too much of a wind shear issue across the northern side of Franklin. So I do think that Franklin is going to become a hurricane prior to landfall, somewhere between Tampico to the north, Veracruz to the south. But certainly that area of high pressure has shielded the United States from any type of threat from Franklin. But we do have another system over the central main development region, slightly further north track. It does bear concern, and when you look at the weather pattern, the expected weather pattern across the United States over the next few weeks, it certainly does bear reason to be concerned, I think, overall. Let's quickly, first of all, look at the CFSV2 temperature anomaly. Upcoming 7 days, it has been a cool start to August. It will continue to be a cool August, but we are going to see eventually a turnaround. Cool in the west, warm in the east. Strongest area of high pressure will be built up over southern Canada. That, of course, is a real problem when it comes to anything approaching the east or the Gulf of Mexico coastline, because you've got that ridge, it acts like a wheel. You don't have a blocking area of high pressure to deflect systems away from the coast. Essentially, you have somewhat of a magnet, atmospherically speaking. Now you can see here even day 15 through 21, which takes out to the end of the month, warmer than normal. But notice the anomalies here representing temperatures warmest compared to normal further north, and that is of course the concern that we've got here. Because if you look at the 500 millibar, you can see here that we've got the strongest heights up across eastern Canada, and that is really a signal for tropical traffic heading up into the United States here overall. So big concern, like I say, as we go forward here overall. And Franklin missed the United States. I don't think we're going to be so lucky as we go through the next few weeks, folks. There's still plenty of healthy activity coming off Africa. Water temperatures are warmer than normal in the MDR region, and I think it's going to be a big year, folks. We've avoided it for the past decade. Any real big hits, any real big season. I think there is a good possibility, folks, that we could have a lot of interesting stuff as we go through the month of August and September. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll be back in the next few days. Bye for now.